activities of LAPAS, and prospectus for cooperation with Lithuanian pharmacists. Thank you for the opportunity to address this 37th conference of the Lithuanian Pharmaceutical Society. In early 1991, Professor Michael Montaigne of Northeastern University College of Pharmacy, Boston, Massachusetts, planned a trip that summer to Lithuania. He wanted to examine the condition of pharmacy in that Soviet-occupied republic. A group of Lithuanian American pharmacists joined him on that journey. The late Professor Eduardas Tarasevičius expertly arranged the professional and tourist elements in Lithuania and Latvia, and Professor Montaigne provided the continuing education portion for the pharmacists. Professor Tarasevičius gave us his perspective on the history and background of Lithuanian pharmacy. He was concerned that the drug information, medications, and technology were mainly Soviet in origin, and said that they had so little from the West. We were warmly welcomed wherever we went. We visited the Kaunas Medical Academy Faculty of Pharmacy, a hospital pharmacy, several retail pharmacies, a manufacturing pharmacy, and an herb compounding pharmacy. We also tasted Shaltalunku berries at the Pharmaceutical Botanic Garden. Unexpectedly, we were granted an audience with the then President Vytautas Landsbergis. In his quiet demeanor, he had asked if there was a Lithuanian pharmacist organization in the United States. He urged us to collaborate so we can help the Lithuanian pharmacy profession. Entering through sandbagged areas and being guided through numerous checkpoints to visit with the president and observing the lack of resources and technology, we knew that upon our return to America, we would form such an organization. We had our first meeting in August 1991, wrote our association constitution, and named ourselves the Lithuanian American Pharmacists Association, LAPAS. On that initial trip, we saw that Lithuanian pharmacy was a source of pride in Professor Tarasevičius' life. In recognizing the significant contributions to the profession, we named him first honorary member of LAPAS. The following year, 1992, several LAPAS members returned to Lithuania to examine the progress of the profession. They needed to evaluate how to best provide assistance in the now independent Republic of Lithuania. Upon our return from that trip, we began collecting medications, children's vitamins, supplies, and drug information books, all of which were sent through the auspices of the Lithuanian Mercy Lift, which has since been dissolved. We organized programs with the University of Illinois College of Pharmacy. The dean of the school, Henry R. Manassi, Jr., was made our second honorary member for his efforts and concerns regarding the profession in Lithuania. We are confident that these hands-on observations were brought back to Lithuania and contributed to the betterment of the profession. Professor Tarasevičius' first visit to Chicago was in early spring. Together, we held a LAPAS meeting, met with Chicago Mayor Richard M. Daley at City Hall. With individual members, he celebrated Easter Mass and Easter dinner. He visited independent pharmacies, several hospital pharmacies, Lithuanian Plaza, St. Casimir Lithuanian Cemetery, the Museum of Science and Industry, and the Chicago Botanic Garden. At the Botanic Garden, he said if he were asked the question of the favorite season of the year, he would say spring. The warming weather, the buds opening, the very light green of the leaves on the trees, and the soft colors of spring flowers affirmed the reawakening of life. He visited it several times over the years, always giving information on the activities of the Lithuanian Pharmaceutical Association, LFS, and providing us with copies of the Lithuanian Pharmacy Journal, LFZ. Our members have attended LFS meetings and activities, gaining valuable insights in the practice of pharmacy in Lithuania. Several LAPAS members traveled to cities around the world where congresses of the International Pharmacy Federation, FIP, were held, collaborating with our Lithuanian colleagues in attendance. LAPAS is a voting member of the Illinois Pharmacy Association, IPHA, which is a regulatory body overseeing the practice of pharmacy in Illinois. LAPAS members attend meetings of the IPHA, which are held annually in different towns in Illinois. They bring back reports to LAPAS about pharmacy laws and regulations which were pending or were passed in the state legislature. Our association offers scholarships to pharmacy students of Lithuanian descent and provides guidance to these students, since our members work in community, hospital, academia, administration, as well as industry and research pharmacy. Previously, we had sponsorship from pharmaceutical companies for timely presentations, but COVID lockdowns forced us to use Zoom, and now sponsorship is difficult to obtain. We have relied on our own members and students to provide interesting and useful pharmacy information during LAPAS meetings. Several members joined together in a 25th anniversary tour to Lithuania in 2016. Professor E. Tarasevičius once again was our valuable guide and host. We were pleased at the progress that we saw since our initial visit. We hope that our early efforts made a difference in pharmacy practice. We saw that medications were available, that there were chain pharmacies viewed by us as both good and bad, and that new technology was in place. We visited Enta Pharma, a few small independent pharmacies still functioning, the Pharmacy Museum, and the new College of Pharmacy in Vilnius. We continue to monitor the practice of pharmacy in Lithuania, though information has been sporadic since the passing of Professor Edward Tarasevičius. We contributed to the publication of the Chronicles of the 200th anniversary of the Lithuanian Pharmaceutical Society, where we are looking forward to seeing the final production. We have internet postings. Find us on LinkedIn, World Lithuanian Medical Association, as the Lithuanian American Pharmacists Association, or on Facebook, Lithuanian American Pharmacists Association. We recognize the efforts of both countries' pharmacy professions during this pandemic, providing information, vaccines, medications, and comfort to our patients. Our deepest sympathy to those who have lost family members, patients, and friends during this time. Please know that we are very proud and grateful for our combined efforts in providing excellent pharmaceutical care to the Lithuanian public. We are looking forward to learning about your future endeavors by having good communication with LAPAS. We wish you a meaningful conference. Thank you.